Roughly 500 years, a pact between man, gnomes, and dwarves was created within a small town called Phandelver. This pact was known as the Fendelver Pact. The pact allowed all three races to share in mineral and precious metal rights of a cave known as Wave Echo Cave. The town and races nearby flourished with this agreement. The cave itself harnessed a power unlike any other, and spellcasters from various races were able to harness this power to create a great forge known as the Forge of Spells. This forge possessed the ability to craft magical items, and the town became more popular than ever. But with popularity comes trouble, and disaster struck the town of Phandelver and Wave Echo Cave. A group of furious orcs swept through the area, and evil mercenary wizards aided them in order to claim Wave Echo Cave. Much was lost, and none was gained. The area remained in ruin for centuries, uninhabited, except by those who wished to seek shelter amongst the ruins of Phandelver. History became rumor. Rumor became a legend, and a legend became a myth. Many sought to seek the lost cave known as Wave Echo Cave in hopes that the rumor was true. All have failed. But hope remains with an individual known as Gundren Rockseeker, a boisterous dwarf who believes he has found the cave. He has hired 3 unlikely adventurers to aid him in finding and reclaiming the cave in hopes of re-establishing the Fendelver Pact. Join me on the ethereal plane in the year 1491 as we follow these 3 individuals and witness, without intervening, their choices. We will be able to see if they are able to achieve what Gundren wishes, if they will fall in their endeavor, or will they have other means? Much like time, all we can do is watch. The choice remains theirs, and the future will be crafted based upon those choices. Welcome back, everyone, to AUTOSAVE Before Entering. It's been 2 weeks since our last game, and we are excited to start to play. Once again, we have our characters. We have Hordal, the Dwarven Barbarian Fighter.
Hi. Welcome, everyone.
We have Watcher, our Warforged Druid Cleric.
You're measuring the stars, not giving the sky a high five.
I like it.
Ooh.
And we have Arthas, our Changeling Sorcerer.
Here for the party.
Here for the party. You are the party, Arthas. Don't you forget it. Don't you forget it, buddy. Hello.
Hello.
Okay, we're going to do a little bit of a recap because it's been a while, but we're going to do this recap, and we're going to kick right where we left off. So this is episode 12, so we're chugging along. So Arthas was actually possessed and attacked Hordal, Sildar, and the Watcher with assistance from a giant spider that materialized into the sleeping giant. Boom, boom, boom. Hordal was able to knock Arthas unconscious and attempted to remove the staff from his hand. The staff, however, remained clenched within his hand. Hordal was about to remove Arthas's hand with his own handy axe, but Cornelius had an easier way to unarm him. Cornelius performed a spell to remove the attuned item, and Arthas dropped the staff. The staff was snatched up and covered. Arthas apologized for his actions, told the remaining party that he was not in control of his own body, and that he was hearing someone talking to him. Sildar questioned Arthas's loyalty to Hordal and the Watcher. And we also had a familiar NPC show up, Lanar, a miner in the town, that told Sildar that Harbin, the townmaster, was slacking on doing his research of identifying the old ruins that could be Cragmaw Castle. Lanar did his own research, however, and talked to the other miners within Phandelver, and they discovered 4 possible locations that could be Cragmaw Castle. And our heroes decided to go towards the one place known as the 7 Towers. And that is right where we left off. We will get the music going. There we go. All of you've all got a full night's rest. It's not fully a night, but we understand that we slept and then went into this battle thing. And a lot of you needed some rest and recuperation after that battle, which was an excellent battle, mind you. Hordal and Watcher, you guys wake up together. Not sleeping together, so don't worry. But you notice that Grista's got some food for you. Arthas, you find that you needed a little bit more sleep. And Grista kind of walks over. Hey, Arthas.
Yes?
Oh, good. You're awake. I made some of
You
that.
just woke me up.
I made some of the bacon and eggs for you, just as I promised.
Oh, yummy. Thank you.
Yeah, the others are already out there eating, so when you're ready.
Maybe I should go out there and eat with them then.
Okay. Watcher and Hordal, would you like to do anything before Arthas joins you?
Watcher, I think we should apologize to Arthas. Maybe went at him a little hard.
Yes, I do think we should try to repair our friendship. I mean, I still have questions about his people, but he has shown every step of the way a good heart.
Aye. Was that a machine joke? Repair?
Yes.
That was pretty good. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I think
Excellent
Gundren.
jokes.
I can tell. It's got to be your affect. Maybe your facial expressions.
It's all about the delivery.
And you guys notice at the
I couldn't
table.
do it anymore.
It is though. You guys notice too at the table. You see Droop is there, and he is just like shoveling eggs and like bacon into his mouth, not really understanding what utensils are, and he's on the side.
Slow down there, buddy. Slow down. You're gonna give yourself a bellyache.
Oh, Droop never tastes food like this. This is good food.
It is good, right? Here, have some more bacon.
Hi, Arthas. You have joined the rest of the group. You all see Arthas walking towards you.
Hello, Arthas.
Hey, that's my line. Good morning.
Come join us.
Arthas, we would like to apologize, but are you possessed today? Again?
I don't think I am. I'm not.
Okay.
I'm
excellent.
myself
Please join
right
us.
now. I'm myself right now, and you guys aren't attacking me. And I have both my hands.
Arthas,
For now.
roll a wisdom save and throw. No, I'm kidding. Sorry.
We
It was
already
in
had
that
that
one.
episode.
It wasn't that one.
You will never make a wisdom saving throw ever.
I'm never going to.
Okay. Sorry for the DM interruption. I just thought that would have been
That's okay.
funny.
That was good. Arthas, have a seat. Come here.
Oh, thank you. I pull up my chair. Start eating my eggs and bacon.
How well do you know Gundren?
Not really at all.
Okay, let me tell you a little bit about him. Gundren is, because we're gonna get him.
Hell yeah, we are.
Very, very forgiving. He likes to give second chances. Now, I know you didn't really make a mistake, per se. You didn't know the staff was cursed. Hell, none of us did. But Watcher and I were talking, and we're sorry if we came in a little hard at you. We just want to make sure that we're together as a team, us three.
Always. I understand. You guys, if I was in your shoes and saw someone doing what they were doing, I'd be on edge too. But I can only do what I could do at the time, and I am who I am, and thank you. I accept your apology. Thank you very much.
We want you to be.
I go for a high five.
I high five him back.
Oh, I think it's my first high five. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Score.
We want you to be yourself. And if that's being other people, whatever. Just be honest with us.
I am myself right now. I'm in my white form, my true form. So I am myself right now, and I will stay like this unless I need to use my other forms. But I will always let you guys know, unless it's in the moment and it benefits us to not let you know for some reason, or to scare someone. But
Fair
now
enough.
you know. And knowing's half the battle. The other half is being friends.
Oh, I thought the other half was like knowledge or something, right? Isn't that power?
No, it's friendship.
No. Okay. Friendship. Got it. I thought love was an ancient magic too. Whatever. Anyway. But yeah, just want you to feel comfortable being yourself around us, and we appreciate you.
Thank you. And I do feel it now, and I'm happy that I can be from when we first got together. Because you're all good people and machine.
Might not be as much of a
Watcher
machine
will
as we think.
put up his metal hand.
Yeah. Are you did you stand up and put it up, or are you still sitting at the table? Like, do I have to get up and jump for a high five?
He's mirroring what you did. So he's just standing up. Or just putting
I
it
give
up.
Arthas gives him a high five with the mage hand. Floats it up.
Hordal comes in awkwardly late for the high five, and then it's like, breakfast beers! Yeah, breakfast beers.
Watcher, are you gonna fill up so you can be our canteen like Hordal wanted to?
Oh, that would be a dream.
At some point, we can test that theory. However, if we're going to set out on a trail or looking for this location, I don't know risking my internal systems is worth the potential benefit of being a walking beer keg.
That is true.
It
We'll
would
let Hordal
benefit a
risk his
lot.
We'll let Hordal risk his internal systems here right now.
I'm not gonna lie, it would benefit a lot.
You guys see Sildar actually enters. And you can see that Sildar is like, kind of like adjusting his jaw, and you can still see the mark from where the staff hit him in the face. And he just seems to be adjusting his gauntlets, comes over, takes a piece of bacon that Grista offers. Well, it seems like all of you are getting along just fine.
Yeah, it's like a bad hangover.
I would definitely agree with that one. But I'm gonna go take this thing and Perhaps keep it with me for the time being. Wrapped, of course. I'm gonna follow what Cornelius told us to do, but I've got a bone to pick with Harbin. Seems he wasn't too good on trying to help us figure out what was going on with the location of the Cragmaw Castle, so I'm gonna have some words with him.
He seems like a coward.
I would definitely agree. At least not
You want
Town Master
assistance
material.
having that word?
I believe that you, gentlemen, actually have tasks of your own.
Aye.
We do. That is correct.
Yeah. 7 Towers isn't that far from here. It's roughly a day on foot. I mean, you could get horses, but could be an issue trying to take horses up towards the castle, but I'll leave that decision up to you nonetheless. Seems
Watcher,
like
I bet you'd love if we got horses. And I just smile and look at Watcher.
Oh yes, Franklin, the horse that I rode over to the Goblin Cave. I would very much enjoy speaking with him again.
Yeah. Well, the good news is I remember that the 7 Towers is pretty. It's had its fair share, and most of it seems to have broken down. So I don't even think there's going to be a second or third floor within the towers or this castle thing. So at least that's a benefit.
Aye.
But
Should work out.
I'll go pick this bone with Harbin and let you gentlemen decide what to do. And he just kind of goes over and he's like, take care, all 3 of you. Find Gundren and bring him back, please.
That's the plan.
And you take care, Droop. Droop will take care of Watcher. I'm sure you will, little one. And Sildar leaves.
Right as he's walking out the door, I just yell, "Bye, Sildar!"
Goodbye, Arthas.
So, finish breakfast, pack. Do we need supplies?
I'm good to go whenever you guys are. I
You
checked
did
my,
lose your staff.
wasn't mine to begin with,
That's true.
so I didn't need it to take it. So I got everything, and I just check. I go like this, you know. Yep. Got my sling, got my knife, and I got my hands. I'm good.
Watcher, do you need any supplies?
Don't believe so.
All right. Well,
Hordal, do you have any room for any more supplies?
there's always room on me back. Well, in a way.
You're offering piggyback rides?
Can you fit on my bag?
I could sit on it.
Okay.
Maybe another time.
So, the question is, how would you like to get there?
Well, you two, I think Sildar had a good point about the horses. It might be too loud, too noisy. I feel like we might have to actually try and be a little sneaky, maybe a little quiet if we're infiltrating a castle. Just a thought.
So you want to walk?
Wouldn't be bad to stretch me legs.
Well, let's
Who
go for a
knows,
walk.
maybe I'll grow an inch.
From walking?
I'm not particularly quiet. That could be an issue.
Yeah, we'll try our best. And if it doesn't work, we'll stick to what works for us, which is just run in and say hello.
Oh, I love doing that. Might do it just for the fun of it.
It's about the adventure, right?
Droop just looks at you all and be like, Droop can be quiet. Yeah. Droop quiet. But Droop not like Cragmaws.
Well, you don't have to go in, Droop. Just get us there.
And then don't be afraid when we kill them all.
Yeah. Droop don't mind if you kill Cragmaws. Yeah, especially the bugbears. Kill them all.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love to kill bugbears.
Droop will kill the spiders. Pew, pew.
That was pretty good, I'm not gonna lie.
Those are my lines. Pew, pew.
Well, Droop learning from Arthas. Yeah.
Well, let's pack up, boys.
I just go in the other room and I look around the room and go where the bed area and go, yeah, I got nothing here. All right, I'm good.
Okay.
Watcher picks up Droop and puts them on his shoulder. The little monkey.
Now-
Droop is like, yeah. Okay.
Now, DM, is
Yes.
there wasn't like a magic shop or a potion shop or anything here, right? Just the
No.
Lion Shield Coster, really?
Yep.
Got it.
Is there
Sounds good.
something in particular that you would like?
I was thinking about healing potions, but I think
This
we
has
already
one he could share.
got those tapped out.
Arthas has one he could always share.
Well, this is a good conversation to have right now.
Yeah.
I mean, you haven't necessarily left yet, so
I do have some short swords I can get rid of.
You want to go sell them on the way out of town?
It's worth a check.
All right, let's go.
okay. Which for the short swords?
Yeah, that's Lion Shield Coster, right?
Lion Shield Coster. And because of your reputation that you built with the Lion Shield Coster, they will buy them at the actual price.
Ooh, so 10 gold each?
Yep.
Cool. All right, I'll sell all 4.
I've got some leather armor. Can I sell that while we're here?
Yep. And that leather armor was good, if I remember correctly. Or was it the burnt leather armor?
No, I think that was my starting leather armor.
Okay,
I bought
yep.
the-
And you can sell that full
Yeah.
price as well.
Hi, do you have any... I know it's been a little while. Do you have any types of potions, things to help us on the way? We're going on a little trip.
Yeah, well, you know, types of potions for you guys, I can definitely do. Matter of fact, some of my adventuring days are long gone, so I don't mind parting ways with you. Just give me a second here, real fast. Let me see if I can find them. It's been a while, but I think I remember where the box is during my own adventure days.
Oh, that would be great. Thank you.
And you notice that she goes back and she actually finds what appears to be a crate of 4 of these healing potions.
Ooh.
And they are just the common healing potion, which is the 2d4 plus 2.
Mm-hmm.
She just kind of looks at them and she's like, well, you know, I know these things are a little valuable and stuff, but I'm not going to use them, and they're just going to sit here, and based off of the stuff that you guys did, I know they're pretty expensive. How about we part ways? Let's just call it even, like 75 gold pieces per? What do you say? Does that sound like a reasonable price? I'm not really a magic person, so...
That sounds good to me.
75 gold per healing potion?
Yep. I mean, yeah, I think that's kind of a steal, but I mean, I'm not really gonna get rid of them. They're just gonna sit here and collect dust, you know? I'd rather give them to you at what I consider a good price. Plus, you also helped us with some of the caravans, so...
Yeah, 75 each sounds good. And Hordal will give 300 gold.
Oh, excellent.
Oh, you bought them all, Hordal?
Yeah, here, Arthas, you take 1.
No,
Watcher, you
thank
take 1.
I have 2 already. You can.
Oh. All right,
I-
Arthas,
I-
you take...
I have 2.
I don't know.
I have 1. I have 1. So why don't I take 1 and you keep 3?
Okay.
Well, you're the guy. You take a lot of hits up front.
Aye. Well, and I can bring you guys up if you fall.
Yeah. You got more room in your bag.
Yeah, true. They might get bounced around a bit.
Thank you.
Yeah, well,
No
you
problem.
you guys helped me out too, so... Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were thanking me again.
No, thank
Oh.
you.
No, you're welcome. Thank you, Hordal.
Is anyone freaking out that I look completely different?
Oh,
That's a good question.
forgot that you still looked like the regular. No, I mean, you just look like
I'm
someone
playing
new.
it off.
You
Yeah, I'm
just
playing it
look
off
like
as
someone new. Like, she hasn't really directed you by name, so
Yeah,
it's okay.
but I'm just playing it off as like, oh yeah, good to see you again, type thing.
Yeah, and she's just like,
Mm-hmm.
To be frank, she's getting paid 300 gold pieces, so
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
depending on who you look like, you're probably pretty friendly to her.
All right. We're all
Ready
stocked
to
up.
go?
Everybody got their rations. We good to go?
Yeah, I'm good on rations.
All right. Let's go.
Yeah, take care. And
Thank you.
Adios.
You guys end up now traveling on the road. Now, you guys have a map of the location. Right, and that location is obviously to where the Seven Towers is, presented to you by Lanar and Sildar when you guys looked at the map. You notice, though, as you're traveling with Droop is doing, like, all these weird things. And by weird things, I mean he's like, Droop's like, Droop, know the way. But then he's like, finds a tree, and he's like, go to the right of the tree. And then it's like, okay, at the tree with the fork, take 2 steps to the right, continue forward. Like, it's just a weird thing, and it kind of slows you down a little bit. He seems to be still going in the relative direction, but it's almost like someone who knows directions based off of landmarks, but he knows way too many landmarks, like, and they're not even landmarks that you would think. But you do notice that Droop is kind of like slowing you down.
Sure you know where to go, little one?
Droop, know the way. And you notice too
Watcher.
that Droop is trying to stay off the path.
Mm.
And
Watcher, can he direct from your shoulder?
Drew, would you like to ride on my shoulders and just tell us where to go?
Droop would always like to ride on Watcher's shoulders. It's just we need to kind of go this way. And to be honest, he's not trying to follow the trail, and it seems legit for a goblin to try to stay away from the trail.
Yeah.
But it's up to you guys on whether you want to follow Droop or if you would like to go straight. The path that you know on the map.
I think we should follow Droop. It
I'm
may
up
take
for
us a little
following.
while longer, but he may know a different way into the castle other than the most obvious.
I'll follow the leaders. I'm not a very, as you would say, nature person. So I'll follow you guys.
As we walk, Hordal would be kind of making like checks, like survival kind of checks, if I could, to just kind of monitor, like, all right, yes, he's like doing an S, but like, yes, it's continuing with the path. He would just like to keep an eye on it.
Okay, you can do survival or nature. I'll give you that.
All right, survival it is. That's a 12 total.
12? Yeah.
Mhm.
Like, even in the distance, too, just to keep within your landmarks, you look over towards the mountains, and, like, Icespire Peak, like, way up there is a great landmark. And you can see it, and it stays to your right. And when you look to the left, you can just see the outcropping of the trail that goes to Phandelver. And he seems to be going north. It's just more of in a zigzag fashion. But it also gives you a sense that, like, Droop isn't really lying about this. That he does know the way. It's just a roundabout way, it seems.
Okay. Hordal would follow then.
Okay.
Keep letting Drew bleed.
You notice too that like even Droop comes across the Tribord Trail. It's like, Watcher. Kind of gives you a little ding. We need to be fast going across the trail.
Okay. Watcher will just follow his directions. Like, so if he says go fast, Watcher will flat out sprint across the trail and just
Whoa! R2D2.
yeah.
This is exactly what I thought about when you did that.
Yep.
And all of you see Watcher as Watcher just like sprints across the trail.
It's probably
also
pretty
give it-
loud too. A metal man in armor
Yeah.
is just like,
I'm trying to keep up here.
And Watcher, you kind of get the sense from Droop that there are probably going to be some things that are hard to break for Droop. You kind of get this emotion thing that like building relationships with humans and stuff is very rare for him, and trusting people is very, very hard. It's kind of sad. Poor Droop. On. But you guys notice that it takes a little bit longer to go the distance that you have gone. And you guys have been traveling for about 8 hours, which actually brings it towards the night for you. Okay? And you are at the outskirts of the forest here, which is the Neverwinter Wood. You guys
Do you
can
think we should
continue to
rest?
push forward, you can rest, you can make your decision here, but you know that the Cragmaw Castle, or the 7 towers that you guys have chosen, is not that far away. It's probably about a 3-hour walk from here.
So do we go
I
midday?
think we
Rest?
should rest here. We're far enough away that we're not gonna encounter them.
Aye.
Okay.
Let's find
Works
a
for
place to
me.
make camp.
You guys seem to be pretty good at that, so. Hordal, you want to see if you can find an amazing place again?
Let's see what I can do.
Would
What else?
anyone
Start
like
walking
to
around?
help him?
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. You can do survival or nature, Hordal. With advantage.
Advantage because of the help? Yeah. Ooh, needed that. That is 16 total.
16. Good. You find a nice little outcropping, too. And that makes almost like a cove of trees. However, you also realize it's got a good defensible position with the rocks that are formed. And a pretty good place to settle down. And also a good lookout point if you're on top of the rock.
Aye. This'll work. Defensible. Good lookout. This works. How do we want to
Sounds
do
good.
watches?
I can go first.
If you want to rest straight through, I can sit on the rock and take my downtime and keep a lookout for the night.
We can share, just in case. You might need some rest too. Some full shutdown, right? Maybe defrag or something. Is that what they call it?
Well, when I shut down, I can still see and hear, so I can still get my rest and keep lookout at the same time.
Oh, Arthas and I can switch off and keep you company at least.
Don't forget Drew.
And we got Droop too.
Do you want to go first, Hordal? You want me to go first? Doesn't matter to me.
You go first.
All right.
Hordal will make his bed and lay down. And I hear the wolves do it. I'm like, ooh.
Okay. Rotation.
Me then Hordal?
Mm-hmm. Watcher consistent.
Oh,
Were we gonna give Droop
Yeah.
one or no?
Droop can go in there. It's like the first time that we had 4, so we can actually break it down successfully. All right, Arthas, roll a quick perception check for me, please, with advantage.
With advantage?
Yeah.
Dirty 20.
Ooh, okay. So you acclimate yourself to the Neverwinter Wood surrounding area. There are occasional howls. You hear wolves. You hear the owls. You also hear some other creatures. Seems to be creatures of the night that are out hunting, but nothing in particular that threatens the camp at all. Well done. Hordal. Alright, that's you wake Hordal up. We'll just speed through this. Hordal, go ahead and roll a perception check for me. With advantage, because of the rock.
Oh God, I'm rolling low. Perception.
Yep.
9.
9, it's good. Don't worry. This is like if you have a fail, you're going to be in trouble.
It was close.
Yeah. Hordal, the same thing goes for you. Everything is relatively quiet. Watcher in your stasis, as you go, there's really you just see straight forward, right, from where you are? Mm-hmm. Okay, go ahead. I don't
move, I'm just
I
see in here.
Okay, go ahead and roll a perception with advantage. Dude, nothing's getting by Droop either.
Good thing we had advantage, 16.
16, okay.
Actually, no, more than that. I'm way over that.
Yeah. And you can't help Watcher too. Even though you're in stasis, you know that there could be danger. So every once in a while, you just kind of like tick, almost like a lawnmower, if you will. Sorry, a lawnmower, sprinkler. And
every once in a while, you go.
And then,
full 360.
Then you feel you kind of feel Droop like towards your back, like just peering over your shoulder and like looking all around too. And Droop wakes you all up. Successful. That's always good because you would hate to.
Good job, Droop.
Oh, thank you, Arthas. Droop, do good.
Oh yeah, big part of the team.
All right, so now it's roughly like 8 o'clock in the morning, 8 a.m. Because I think I did that right. Because it was, yeah, you guys slept, yep. Or actually, it could be like 6 a.m.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Aye,
So let's head to the tower.
Morning. We should get there late morning.
Oh, ready?
Aye.
Always.
Yep.
Can Droop get on Watcher's shoulder again?
Yeah.
Hey.
Well,
Come on. Onward! So you just go. You guys continue down the path. And amongst the trees, you can start to see these dilapidated columns that are up almost above the tree line, right? But you notice that it seems like certain sections of these things are pretty ruined. And when you go to count, you can make out 7. You guys know that 7 towers is ahead. Droop just kind of taps you really fast, Watcher. See? Droop lead you there. Droop lead you there.
How are we going to enter the castle? Is it the main gate, or do you know side door? How do you normally go in and out of the castle?
Droop don't really go into the castle. Droop don't like the castle. But Droop know of 2 ways in. Droop knows the front, and Droop knows to the side. The side is typically locked. When we get closer,
Droop,
Droop,
the bugbears go in.
Droop can show you. To be fair, Droop don't really like the bugbears. Droop tried to run away when bugbears.
Are there
I
lots of
didn't know if you had
bugbears in
seen them
there?
Go in, maybe.
Droop really only know of the one bugbear. There. Droop only know of the king.
What's his name?
King Grawl.
Grawl with a G?
King Grawl. Yep. Droop not like King Grawl. King Grawl have Big Wolf. Big Wolf eat goblins. Not good for goblins.
Droop, where do they bring in the prisoners?
You see that even with that question, Droop kind of hangs his head. Cragmaw tribe don't really take prisoners. Even if they do, prisoners don't last long. Cragmaw tribe mean.
Aye, and we're about to be meaner to them, Droop. Don't worry.
You want to join us and kill some, Droop?
Droop would prefer not to.
Where would you like
come
to?
on.
Where would you like to hide, Droop?
Well, Droop can stay out over by the woods. Right once we get closer, Droop can show you where the entrances are. Droop can.
After you
Alright.
show us, tell us where you hide so we know where to find you after. And we'll get you back.
Sounds like a plan. Droop can hide in a tree. And then we can just make a call, and then Droop will come out of tree. Droop will.
Watcher, do you know animal sounds? I've got some, but you seem to have a better connection with Droop.
Yes, I'm familiar with many.
Can
you
you pick
make
one
them?
for
Do you have
the
one in
for
particular?
the Droop?
Yeah, he'll open his mouth, and you'll hear the screech of a falcon. It'll be like a really grainy recorded audio screech of a falcon, though. Like he recorded it to his hard drive, and then it's just reproducing something he heard once.
Roll a performance check with disadvantage.
Well, the first one was a nat 20. Oh my god, the second one was a 19.
Hey!
So even though it is very, I don't even know how, like, even though it is very Beast War-ish, like, it does sound like a falcon nonetheless, even though it's got those weird, like, in there, and Droop is like, Droop will try. Yep, Droop will.
Well, you listen. You don't have to make the sound. You listen for it.
Fair enough, Droop will.
Yeah. There you go. Good job, Droop.
Okay. It's just ahead.
Well, let's go. Lead the way, Droop. Show us.
And you guys come up to the castle, known as the Seven Towers. And I've got you in the bottom right here. And what we will do is, this is a good place to take a break so that we can continue along the hard path. But this is what you see. Ignore the bottom right here. That's just so you don't see the legend.
Fair enough.
But what we will do is we will take a break right here, and then we will go straight in to what they have found is Cragmaw Castle. So,
Dun dun dun.
everyone stay tuned, and then we'll have well, whatever Cragmaw Castle holds for our adventurers. Hi, welcome back everyone for that short little break. We are going to continue for the next hour, and we are kicking right into the location that they have found. Get the music playing. Ooh, ooh, indeed. What you see before you is 7 towers that are crumbling. And once again, as you saw before, they are at different heights and sizes. It seems like most of the upper stories appear to all be in varying stages of collapse. You see to the west what appears to be stairs that go up to a platform, right? And you see these doors that are there, but the doors look sundered and they lie on the floor. And you can see just a little bit inside of there, and you see a hallway. When you look around, you can see there's these little slits on the towers. And the slits are about roughly 10 feet above the ground level, right? At 4 feet above the what you assume is the interior floor, since it's raised, and they're about 8 inches wide. Right? You also see on the corner, and Droop kind of like grabs you, and Droop is like, side entrance over here. And Droop points to this location. In those slits, you can see, just so you guys know which slits I'm talking about, are all these things.
Mm-hmm.
Droop just looks at you all and is like, there should be guards. Just be careful. I know sometimes doors locked, so...
Aye, doors. Everyone's worst enemy. Arthas.
Droop, hide now?
Yes. Listen for the call, Droop.
Droop will do. Droop will do.
Arthas, in your decorated past, can you unlock doors?
I can try. I've picked locks and stuff in the past. I wouldn't say I'm the best at it, but I can't say I've never done it.
And I don't even have the tools for it.
And you guys can all position yourself too. I just put you on the map there, but obviously you guys are still in the wooded area, so I just did a placer for you right there.
Sorry, Watcher, what'd you say?
Can your magical hand help us out?
I was thinking that, but where we are, it is too far away. We can only have it 30 feet. So
Well,
we'd have to get closer.
Approach the door. Yeah.
Strategy-wise, it'd be smart to hug the wall.
Yes.
You see the slits. That's how they get us.
We could we could hug the wall, and as we get closer, I could use my magical hand and see if the door is locked by trying to open it.
Aye, it's a start. Are we thinking
And we
side
can go
entrance
from
then?
there. I mean, if you want to, you know me. I'm always for always
front door's
opponent
off.
for going in the front door and just announcing ourselves.
It's true. Front door's already off.
It always didn't. Droop
That
said
would be easier.
Droop did say bugbears come in here a lot. Want me to turn into a bugbear and just walk in the front door?
Can you be convincing?
Never tried to talk bugbear.
Hmm.
I know I can turn into one because I've seen one. I don't know if I can
Could we
act
be
like
your
one.
prisoners?
We could try that. What do you guys think? Or go side door, or just run right in, have some fun.
Well, all because the side door's locked doesn't mean it's the right way.
We don't know if it's locked yet.
True.
Should we go test it first and then make a decision?
I think either way we gotta hug the wall. Let's at least get there first.
I say turn into the bugbear. Let's try it.
All right. Two to one. Make it happen.
Oh, I voted for it. Okay.
It's your idea.
I just threw it out there. Okay, if that's what we're doing, okay. And I just go, all right. Gotta get big. I take my cloak off and put it in my backpack because I don't want it to rip. You see my long blonde hair, and I'm like, all right, unbuckle some of my buckles so they get loose, and then I just turn into a bugbear. How do I look, guys?
Do me one
shouldn't talk
favor.
like this.
Do me one favor, Arthas.
Yes.
No one in here is your buddy.
You guys are.
Yes, but no hey buddies, okay?
Okay. Well,
I think that tipped off Glassstaff's dudes.
Maybe walk behind me. We'll fake tie you with rope or something. So, how are we gonna do this? I can't just walk you in there carrying all your weapons. I don't think we've thought this through.
Nope, we haven't.
Wait, what am I supposed to say? I captured these as I'm standing there as a bugbear going like this. Like, I captured these guys. They're my prisoner, but don't worry, they're carrying all of their gear.
Say we have information and we came willingly.
Information on what?
The mines. The find. We're the other half of what Gundren needs. Use it.
Okay.
And we go willingly.
Okay.
I have a spell I'd like to prepare before we go in. It may take a few minutes, but...
Do what you must. But we should move soon.
And just curious, Arthas, is the bugbear that you're emanating one of the bugbears that was at the Red Brand hideout?
Yes.
Okay.
Not the main guy, but one of the other two. That's more like not the. So I'm trying to go with one that
not Mosk, one of the other henchmen. Okay.
Yeah, someone that wouldn't be like, "Hey, I know you" type deal. One with general
roll. Yeah, never mind. You're good. You're good.
No, you want me to roll something? I can roll something. Got my dice.
Nope.
Hordal.
Watcher will ritual cast, speak with animals, and then say, "Okay, I'm ready."
Okay.
And Arthas goes, Hordal, how should I talk to them?
Angry.
Okay, I'll talk like this.
Yes. Growl.
Okay.
Angry. Short sentences. Not a lot of detail.
If it ever gets really bad and you don't think I'm doing well, and you want to attack, what word do you want to say? So I know you're just going to start attacking.
I'm probably just going to scream, to be honest.
Okay. That
Words are too hard to think of when you're in a rage.
All right.
Okay,
so ready?
So
after that 3 minutes of talking, Watch will say, "I need to redo my spell again," and then take another 10 minutes and ritual cast speak with animals.
Yeah, you're fine. Just so, can someone explain the plan to me exactly what is going on here? Besides, Arthas is going in as a bugbear. Are you?
I think I'm going. They're going with me. I think.
Yes.
And we're just walking in. And I'm going to say they're here with information on the mines in Gundren.
Okay.
Right.
So you're just walking in.
Did I hear that correctly?
Yep.
Right with them.
Yep. I'll walk like 10 feet behind him.
Okay.
I'll be like 5 feet. I want to be close enough to help him if he gets in trouble, but behind him, clearly.
And going straight through the main entrance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I will put... So march in order is going to be Arthas, Hordal, and Watcher?
Arthas, Watcher, Hordal, I think.
Arthas, Watcher, Hordal.
Yeah.
Okay. And Watcher, you pull out... You want to describe your ritual cast.
He will kneel and probably draw some circles around him and chant in Druidic. Looking around the area and probably some. I would imagine some creatures will come up, like small creatures like a bird will fly by and like chirp at him. He'll speak in Druidic to it and like over time build up the ability to do that. To speak.
Okay. Are you trying to speak to a specific creature that's out there, or are you just trying to have this prepped as you enter?
No. So Watcher's thinking about the wolf, and if we go in the front door, he's going to try to talk to the wolf.
Okay.
The king's wolf.
Okay. How long does it
If he sees
last? Is it like 1 hour?
10 minutes.
10 minutes. Okay.
Oh, we gotta get going.
Now, can you? Is it a? It's just speak with animals.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I can read the spell if you want.
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Speak with animals. You gain the ability to comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts for the duration. The knowledge and awareness of many beasts is limited by their intelligence, but a minimum beast can give you information about nearby locations and monsters, including whatever they can perceive or have perceived within the past day. You might be able to persuade a beast to perform a small favor for you as a GM.
Okay, that is a big thing. So beasts, got it. Okay, you are good to go. So, Arthas,
We're good to go.
if you would like to lead.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Aye.
Maybe stay like 5 feet behind me. You two can stay closer together. So I'll just walk up to the front door that's been knocked down.
Okay, are you going up the northern one or the southern one? Facts matter here.
Southern.
Southern. Okay, so you just start walking up.
Yeah.
Alright.
Probably is not the best plan.
Nope.
As soon as you get to this location, your eyes can't help but drift towards one of these slots. And what you notice on the slot is it's very narrow at the opening, but it like angles out. And you see that there is a goblin's eyes staring at you right out from this slot. The goblin looks at you and goes, do you
What
speak
language do goblins
goblin?
Are you a goblin? No.
No, I do not speak goblin.
You can't help but like,
or bugbear.
does anyone speak goblin?
Nope.
What do? You notice that the goblin looks at you and goes, clack, 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 get that,
Oh, I heard my ears. I'm having trouble hearing you. Come out. Or I come in. I'm gonna pause up. Oh.
Stay there. Oh my god.
Is he
Already
He says stay
backfired. We
there.
didn't even get in yet.
And you notice that he says stay there. He's got a short bow up, and he just turns around and goes, and you hear another goblin. And it almost seems as if one grudgingly comes. Roll a. If any of you would like to do something at this point, you can hear a door open.
When he comes out, if he comes out, I'd like to do like an intimidation, like listen to me.
Well, let's see how well you do it.
No, that's it.
pulling out.
You know, that's what I plan to
Alright,
do.
would you like to continue to move, even though the goblin's like, say it! Say it."
Yeah, I'll move up to the door.
Hordal's hand
You
is
guys-
on his hand axe.
You guys, Arthas just turns and goes, "Stay here." And as I'm walking away, I go, "I think we're fucked."
You
I
can't
just
help.
walk to the door.
You can't help too, but notice there appears to be another goblin with a bow,
Yeah, here we
and
go.
it seems like an arrow is ready. And you see what appears to be. This is awesome. I love it.
Welcome to D&D, everybody.
A goblin comes and starts to walk on over to you, Arthas. What? Who are you? What are you doing here?
I found these guys out on the road. I want to bring them to King Grawl. They say they got information.
He just kind of like eyes you a little bit.
And I go, "Do you have trouble hearing me?"
Yeah,
kinda
I just
Look over him.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
It's the same. Persuasion? I think
Yeah.
they're the same. 15?
It's okay, because first you're trying to persuade your point. 15?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, man. It all comes down to the rolls.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of eyes you and goes, why aren't they in shackles?
Because they willingly came here.
Willingly? What? You notice he just yells back, "Clark!" And you hear another door open from what appears to be the northern side. And you see this other goblin come moseying on up. And the goblin just kind of looks over, and this goblin turns to him and goes, well, the goblin goes, huh? Yeah. It just kind of looks at you,
guys,
and this.
you guys mind talking common so these guys can understand us?
Hey, we're trying to find out who these guys are and why they're on the shackles.
I just told you. They came here to talk to King Grawl for the information about the dwarf that everyone's looking for, that Gundren guy.
You notice one of the goblins just looks over to the other one. And the other one just looks at you. You notice both of them kind of take a step back. And they're just looking at you. One takes a couple of steps further back.
Arthas is not going well.
And you can tell that they're
Walk
kind
over.
of backing up here, but they do look like caution.
By the
You
time they
guys
take a third
going?
or fourth step, I think Watcher just yells and starts running at them. He's just like,
Wait.
this is not working.
And as soon as Watcher does, Hordal's doing the same
Okay.
thing. Going in hot.
Yeah.
Running in, raging. Rah!
Okay. I need initiative from everyone.
Oh, that didn't go to plan. They didn't even make it through the front door.
It was actually going pretty good. It was actually going pretty good, but there was one thing that you said that I was just like,
Oh well.
Ooh, okay. Okay.
Ah, shit. I got a 2.
You got a 2. Okay, hang on one second here. So Arthas.
What did I say?
2.
Did I say Gundar's name? Is that what it was?
Arthas 2.
Probably.
Arthas got 2.
What do you have, Hordal?
15.
15. Okay. Watcher?
He's gonna get an action off before we all die. I got a 2.
You got a 2. Okay. The first thing that you notice, Watcher 2, put that down. One of the goblins that backs up goes, just sees like a little motion, and then they're like, pull out their sword. One of them goes, and an arrow gets shot out from one of the cubbies at you, Arthas. This is the little slit from the north. Oh man. What you see is an arrow try to go through the slit, but you notice too that the archer that was trying to like keep a lock on you, right? His arrow went to the side of the stone, and when he let loose, the arrow just kind of like clinkers on the inside. And you just hear,
nice.
And then Watcher.
I just see it and go,
Watcher, you notice that it's almost like this goblin to the south here that fired drew like a really fast arrow. He kind of let down his guard, and then hearing the command, just quickly pulled back and let loose. This arrow goes flying high. Alright. So many numbers, so many things to make here. Oh, you guys are actually pretty good. I'm kidding. You guys are in trouble. I'm kidding. You guys are good. Nope. Okay. Hordal, it is your turn.
Sorry, my dog was barking. I was unmuted.
Yeah, it's okay.
So, Hordal is running into the goblin. Goblin number 4. So,
Okay.
I'll speed
So
to
5,
goblin number
10.
4.
Yep. Good to go.
And as he's running, he's pulling out Celeste. And he thinks about raging, and then holds off for a moment and just swings Celeste with... I think I'm going to go one-handed for now. So one-handed swing with Celeste. I will go reckless, though.
Okay. So you have advantage. Hoo-hoo-hoo.
Natural 20 with the advantage.
Let's go.
Let's go! The other one was a 3.
So max damage.
Yep, max damage, so it's one-handed, so it's 1/8.
Yep, so 8.
8 plus 3 plus 3, so 8 plus 3 plus 3 is 14 total piercing damage.
Your Celeste just comes across and literally right into the face, and this goblin is down.
Nice.
Alright, Hordal. You still
And
have
I will-
5 feet of movement.
Yep, I'm gonna move up into number 2's space here.
Okay.
My remaining 5 feet.
Yep.
And yeah, that's it.
Okay. Goblin number 2's turn. He takes a swing at you. This is...
Got advantage.
Oh boy. Alright, well, to be honest, the first one was better, which was a 19. So that's going to be a 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
Figured as much. That's going to be 5 points of slashing damage as he comes quickly across with his scimitar. And you notice too, he does, after he hits you, he does this nice little move. And he starts to run down towards the south. And you notice that his little move, you try to go, and he just like juked you. 5, 10, 15, and you notice that there's a door. He kicks open this door. Right? And he yells
Oh, jeez.
to the inside. And what he yells is in Goblin, and it's like... "Arr!" Okay.
They went south.
Arthas.
I'm up. I'm
Yep.
gonna stay as a bugbear.
And then Watcher, you're on deck.
Can I, from where I am, can I see through that slit into that room? Do I see anything or not?
Yes, but it's only like 4 inches. But yeah, you can see that there's one goblin that's literally, what I'll do is I will show him a little bit closer. It's hard to see into the room because he is right up against this thing right here.
Okay.
Do you see him right there?
Yeah, yeah.
I know it's a little hard to see there.
All right. I'll just. Okay, I'm just gonna follow Hordal. Run up to Hordal and be like, "You said south."
South.
And then I'll
Keep
put
turn
that
the
guy
corner.
close too, just so you guys know they're there.
10. So I can get to that door with like 15,
5, 10,
20
15,
movement.
20. You can close with him. So as soon as you round the corner, you see him. So that's 25
Oh, he
feet.
didn't get in the room. He just.
No, he opened the door and shouted something.
Okay.
So the door here is open, but you notice he's kind of like in front of it. So it is
If
a
I
little
get-
bit hard to see.
If I turn that corner, do I see in the room or no?
In which room? The room that he
That
opened?
really- yeah. Do I see anyone else in there?
Roll a perception check for me. I'll allow this.
18.
18, okay. As you peer in, there appears to be another goblin behind him. And it's directly in the path. The goblin's like over here. It's hard to see through there though, because he's kind of in the way. But there,
Okay,
you do
so he's
see
not-
another goblin that's roughly 10 feet away.
All right.
I'll do
Okay. That's what I'm looking for. He's about 10 feet away. Okay.
I'll do that.
Perfect.
For you.
That just to help me make up my mind. So okay, so about 10 feet away. So I am just going to attack number 2. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I am going to close, like I said, close with him and hit him with shocking grasp.
Smart.
Mm,
Okay.
Yeah. So it's 21 to hit,
nice.
21 is a hit.
and for damage, that is 4 damage.
4
So what
points of damage.
Oh wait, what kind of is he wearing gear? Is he wearing metal?
It's leather.
It's leather.
Yeah, it's leather
Yeah.
armor.
No buckles or anything. Okay, so 4 points of damage.
All right, so describe to
Um,
us what your shocking grasp looks like.
So I come around the corner and I close with him, and I just, as I get to him, I reach out my bugbear paw, and I just say, "You don't run from me," and I just shoot electricity pretty much at him and shock him.
I
And
was
then,
fully expecting unlimited power.
and then, how much did we say? Did we say 20 or 25 feet got me there?
What was that? You were 5, 10, 15, 20. 20
So
feet?
Okay.
Yeah, 20.
So I still have 10 feet left. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to duck back behind the corner next to Hordal.
Duck back
Because,
over here.
yeah, exactly. So after
Okay.
I shock him, I'll just hop back because he doesn't have a reaction with shocking grasp.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I can duck back in there.
Mhm.
And I'm just going to, and as I duck back in there, I'm going to tell Hordal, I'm just going to say, there's another one back farther.
I am the one in the slit.
Okay. Done?
Yep.
Okay. Watcher.
So for flavor, I feel like Watcher took the step, like unslung his shield, and he's just so slow and stompy that by the time he started even getting to like a quick pace, the other two guys were just like, "Oh, we're going," and like beat him off the line and just like rushed into this. So now he's getting up to full speed, and he's going to he's gonna go running up to the opposite wall, which is right about.
So
Here?
5,
I'm
10,
gonna
15,
should be
20.
25 feet.
And then you want to go here?
I was
25?
I was gonna do there, yeah.
Nice. Ladies and gentlemen, that just
Technical
happens.
difficulties.
I'm waiting until it actually gets reloaded on Twitch. I see it on my stream board that it looks like we're good.
Yeah, looks good.
Okay, sorry about that. Something just happened with the internet. You can blame my internet provider. Okay. But going back, so Watcher, there was a swing on you, and I just moved that 20, but I know 22. Yep. That's a hit.
That hits.
Okay. 5 points of slashing damage. Dude, I'm rolling relatively the same across the board. And you know, too, as soon as he swings at you, he's like, ah! And he sees the other two around the corner and go, ah! You notice he does a little Jimmy Duke move. And now he goes 5, 10, 15, 20. No, it's something called Nimble Escape. He does like this little Duke action, so unfortunately you do not.
Wait, would I get an attack of opportunity if he's crossing me?
No, it's essentially disengage is what he has as this nimble action. So,
but if he used it for Watcher, does that also apply to us?
Yes. So if you take the disengage action, no one can hit you with an attack of opportunity. And let me just reread up on just to make sure that your movement for the rest of the turn does not provoke attacks of opportunity.
Perfect. Nice feature.
Yeah, it is. Okay. Unfortunately, they have to use the bonus action to do that. You also notice Arthas and Hordal, you can hear some frustration being yelled from the outside of those slits. You can hear some footsteps. Oh, this is funny. Someone roll... Hordal, just roll or Watcher, roll a d20 for me.
9.
You're definitely going to beat me, because I rolled a crappy number here.
I rolled a 9.
You rolled a 9. Okay. You notice that the door right here swings open and actually connects with the Goblin 2. And Goblin 2 gets hit by the door and kind of falls back a little bit. What you see is a very confused Goblin out here. I can't rotate his piece. That's just like... just starts yelling, and you can see that the two of them are kind of like pushing on this door. It opens, just so you know, it opened this way towards number 2. Okay.
I love it.
That one... I have 2 1s, so it's a little confusing, but I will keep it in par. You also notice that this door swings open to the north, and there is a goblin that steps out. 5, 10, 15. And he takes an arrow shot at you, Watcher. I think this one's going to be a miss. That is a 14 to hit.
That is a miss.
Arrow just goes flying. Okay, we now have... that was Goblin 3. Hordal.
All right. Hordal shouts, I'm going after the runner! And turns the corner, not seeing number 3 yet, and runs up to number 1. And
I will take the yellow off of you.
Yep.
That was for reckless.
Yes. I want to do it so bad, but I don't want to do it. Yeah, I'm going to go reckless and two-handed swing with Celeste on number 1.
I like it.
Oh, yes! So I rolled an 18, and the other one was still spinning, and it stopped at a 20, baby.
Double 20.
Let's go.
Same dice as last time, baby.
Let's go.
All right, so two-handed.
Yep.
That's going to be 10 to start. And let's roll that beautiful bean footage. Another 3 plus 3, so 16 total.
16 total. Ah, I would say that Celeste comes in, and this guy's head just slowly tries to move to get out of the way, but realizes that the wall is right there and has no place to go, and your Celeste just crushes his face right into the wall. Well done. And then that was reckless.
That was clutch. So 1, 2, 3.
Dude, the double
4,
20,
5.
man.
I'm gonna move up. That's incredible. And I'm gonna use the remaining movement to get up right into number 3 space.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
So you are right on up. That's your turn. 2. Hang on one second here. As Goblin number 2 goes to shove the door. This is pretty funny. And he rolled a nat 20. Goblin 2 shoves this door, and you see Goblin 1 go flying back inside the room. And the door is closed. You can see that Goblin 2 holding the door just kind of looks at you, Watcher. And you can see that he's got this line across his face that you can only assume is from the door hitting him. But he stops right there. And you can tell that he's kind of bracing the door there. Goblin 2. Arthas.
My turn?
Yep. And then Watcher, you're on deck.
Alright, so I am just going to poke around, kind of like they get to that corner right there and just stick my head out a little bit and see him and go fireball.
Alright.
And to hit, that is... Ooh, this could be close. 13?
Oh, 13 is a mess.
Ah, no.
Pew pew.
That's it. I didn't even get to pew pew.
Alright. Arthas, what else would you like to do?
That's really, yeah, I don't think I can do much else. Yeah. That's it.
Okay.
If I have, this is, I don't know if I'm going to do it. No, never mind. It's not going to work. I can't shoot and then use a bonus action to attack with the dagger.
No,
Right? You can only do that
you
if
have
you
to
use
take the attack action.
Take the attack action. That's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So I am gonna duck back behind the wall.
Okay. Whoop.
Pew.
Okay, end of turn?
Yeah, end of turn.
Alright. Watcher, your turn.
Number 2 is braced up against the door, trying to keep it shut
Yeah.
at the moment.
Yep. And you notice though, he's like looking back and like keeping this door closed. But he's like looking at you, but he keeps looking in. He also keeps looking into this empty room down here.
Huh. Okay. Can I use thaumaturgy to try to slam that door open again and push him back?
Yeah. Yes, you can. It's going to be a contested. How it's going to be though is a d20 plus your spell modifier against either his athletics,
Okay. Fair enough.
which they're actually not that strong. So this could work.
Oh. Yeah, it's not gonna work.
What did he get?
6 total.
Oh,
Not
he
one.
just beat you with an 8.
Oh, man.
So you tried to do the thaumaturgy on that door, and unfortunately, he doesn't even miss a beat. It just looks like the other goblin is continuing to push on it, and he just kind of hits it. And he's like, ah! That was good thinking, though.
Mm-hmm.
Watcher's cat is very disappointed with that turn. And
Well,
he's gonna.
you're
he's gonna definitely-
speaking with animals over there.
Big with animals.
Yeah. Yeah. So, end of turn.
End of turn. Okay.
Back to Hordal.
Goblins
it's
first.
theirs turn.
Yes, sorry.
Okay, so this is getting a little crazy here. You see, based off of what I think Watcher was attempting to prevent, around the corner comes another goblin. And he comes running 5, 10, 15. He comes right up to you, Watcher, and takes a swing. And he whiffs. Bad. It's a 7 to hit, which I know is not gonna hit there. And you can tell that he kind of takes up a position right in front of you. And then you look across and you see that there is another goblin that comes around. Stop. And this one has a bow. And this one moves up to the door opening right here. And he takes a shot at you, Watcher, but I want you to add 2 to your armor class. Wow. Okay, that is 10 to hit, which I know is not a hit. Okay. Top of the round. Goblin 1 is dead, but other Goblin 1, you can tell the goblin that was in the thing, he's not banging on the door anymore. Whatever signal the other goblin gave him, it seems like he's laid off. Goblin 3, Hordal. You have his back like up against this wall. He's gonna shoot an arrow at you with disadvantage. Oh, but you're reckless, so
But
it's
I
a
went
regular,
reckless, so straight
regular
roll.
roll.
Yep.
Ooh, this could be a hit. 18 to hit.
18 hits.
I'm sorry.
No, don't apologize.
Not bad. 4 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
As he's just like,
Ow!
and with that too, you notice his right foot goes up and kicks this door. And then he just goes, "Arrgh!" As he's like prepping another arrow. Alright, Hordal, your turn.
Alright. Hordal looks over his shoulder real quick, sees that there's 3 more goblins, looks at this one, and just starts breathing heavy.
Oh, here we go.
And screams and goes into a rage for his bonus action.
Okay.
Let's see what happens. 6. Ooh, cool. Until my rage ends, I am surrounded by multicolored protective lights, and I get a +1 to AC, and any allies within 10 feet also get a +1 to AC.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Unfortunately, they're all outside of 10 feet.
That's okay. That's all right. I have movement if I need it.
Yep.
Cool. That's exciting. All right, and then reckless 2 hands on number 3.
Okay. And you're raging.
Yep.
Raging Cajun.
Aw, no nat 20 this time.
Get used to that.
It is a total of 14 though to hit.
14. You notice your morning star in your rage.
Damn.
It even looks a little bit at the lights as it goes across. Just skims across the goblin like arches, and you just see Celeste just grace the leather. No penetration, but the goblin is like
I just scream in his face.
okay. Are you gonna stay there now?
I'm gonna stay there for now.
Okay. And I can I'll quickly do a circle just around you so that the other players know.
Nice.
This is a tough one. Of course it's not letting me do a circle. Why aren't you letting me do a circle? Alright. Portal. Okay. G2. Goblin 2, the one that was holding the door, now moves up and sees you around the corner there, Arthas. He uses his nimble escape as a bonus action to close, so Watcher, you do not get a swing at him. And he is going to attack you, Arthas, with his scimitar. Ooh, man. I'm rolling high and low. 21 to hit, Arthas.
Oh, that hits.
Not bad, though. 4 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Hi, Arthas, you are up. Watcher, you are on deck.
So getting hit by him right there and not liking it. Now you just see this bugbear get angry and just roar. It's like, roar. I just go stick out both my paws and go, magic missile!
Ooh, I love it.
And I just hit him with the magic missile.
Okay. We can do each bolt separate.
All right. So I'm doing it at level 1, by the way. So
Okay, so 3 bolts.
So three bolts, yeah. So, do you want me to tell you total, or?
We'll just go separate so that if you kill one, you can direct the other bolts away.
Oh, okay. So the first one is 3 plus 1, so that's 4 points.
Okay, on Goblin 2 in front of you there?
Yeah, I'm focusing on him right now.
Yep. One bolt hits him, and he just goes flying, and he is down on the ground.
Dead?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
After I shoot the first, I'm like, well, that was easy. And I'll send the second one towards number 2 next to Watcher.
Gotcha.
And that is another 3 plus 1.
3 plus 1? Okay,
So
the bolt hits him. Ah! He's still up.
And I'll attack him with the third one also. Another 3 plus 1, so another 4.
Watcher, you find this oddly peculiar because for once, Arthas has killed someone in front of you that was not with fire. And that one goes down.
That he decided to finish off.
Ooh, I got him too.
Yep.
Nice.
Goblins are pretty squishy, guys.
Mm-hmm.
But you kept moving. I had another plan that I wanted to do, but you kept moving some of them.
No,
that's the way of life.
Scaredy goblin.
Okay, Arthas, is that it?
Yeah, I'm just gonna hang out where I am now.
Okay, Watcher. It is your turn.
Watcher's gonna produce a flame and throw it at number 3, assuming the door's open still.
Yep, it is.
Oh my god. Misses again.
Okay.
And he's gonna stay there because he's like throwing fire and it's hitting the wall. He's like, I'm pretty useless. I'm just staying where I am.
I wouldn't say that. Hang on, I need to get that guy's gone. Sorry. That guy's gone. At least you guys are dwindling them down.
Mm-hmm.
The goblin to the south loads an arrow and takes a pop shot at you, Watcher, as you tried to hit him with fire. And I think this is a miss. That's going to be a 14 to hit.
That is a miss.
The arrow just goes flying overhead. Go towards the top. Here we go. You see this door, Watcher, right here, down towards the edge. It kind of creaks open a little bit, and you just see like a goblin like... And you can tell that he's got the encouragement that no one's there, but he's not going to move yet. Goblin 3 at you, Hordal. He goes to take a shot. You went reckless. Once again, it's a ranged. But he's got the bow. So it's just a regular roll. And that's a miss. That is 6 to hit. So
Nope.
even in that short distance, he tries to load that arrow real fast and just bing goes flying. Okay, we got him on 3. We have Hordal. You are up.
And just grin at him, like, and two-handed swing, Celeste, reckless.
Reckless. Okay, so
And
keep
it-
that on you.
ending this guy. That's better. 21 to hit.
Yeah, that's a hit. That is a
Yeah.
hit.
I got my D10, two-handed. Yeah. Ooh, 9 plus 3, so that's 12 plus 2 for rage is 14.
Yeah, he
Goblin
is
paste.
Flattered.
gone.
Tasty.
He is gonzo.
And then at that point, Hordal would run back towards the group,
Okay, how far?
right in between Watcher and Arthas, because he has this. Hordal's got this feeling that these lights are helping him and helping things not hit him. So
Like
he's
there.
gonna run in between them, yeah, so that they're close to him.
Okay, you guys all see these lights, this aura of lights, and you feel as if you're a little bit more nimble and a little bit more protected. I will redraw that for you guys. Alright, Hordal, is that the end of your turn?
Hordal would end it with be like, "Stay close to me. There's more coming out the other door."
Okay. Roughly there. It's a little bit weird since we're in the center, but fair enough. Okay. Arthas, it is your turn.
So Arthas is gonna go around the corner and attack number 3.
Alright.
And I am going to try again and shoot a firebolt.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna stick my head around the corner. Not even get around the corner. Just stick my head and my eyes out and look at him.
Yep, you can.
And don't even have to do anything with my hands. Just hold my hand out and go, Mind Sliver. And I attack him with Mind Sliver. And then I come back in around the corner.
Okay. What is the save?
Intelligence 15.
Intelligence 15. Oh. Nope. He is not
Mind
saving from that.
So 1d6 psychic. And that is a 5.
Ooh, hits him hard. You can just see
he
him.
gets-
Oh, go ahead.
I was saying he gets the 1d4 from his subtracted from his next saving throw.
Ooh.
If he needs to do one before
Okay.
the end of
Your turn.
my
right?
my next turn. So yeah. So Hordal, you just see Arthas poke his head out in front of you, go, Mind Sliver, and just come back in.
You notice this goblin too getting prepped is like seems a little weird.
Hordal just goes, "Head stuff."
Watcher, your turn.
Hordal will say, "There's still a goblin in the archery room there too, Hordal," and he will throw another fire, produce flame fire at number 3.
Okay.
Hit something finally.
Come on, Watcher.
Come on.
15 to hit.
15 is the armor class. It is
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, thank you.
Love that roll.
Yay, contributing to the team.
a hit. To be honest, you took a couple of hits. That's good.
I have not even got out my damage dice. That's how well I'm doing tonight. Let me get that.
Oh, you're doing just fine.
Well, that's a 7 damage, so.
Hey.
7 points of damage. Watcher, because this is your first hit and a kill, how would you like to kill this guy? I'll give it to
I feel like he's like holding his head and maybe looking up and watching just throws the fireball right into his face and just like kind of melts his hand to his face and just like it's just a big smoking crater.
Yeah, just hits up. Just melted. You can see he was like even trying to move his hand off of his face, and you could see it just sticking. he plops down dead.
I thought Arthas killed with fire.
This can kill lots of ways.
Okay. Is that the
Bugbear
end of your
voice.
turn, Watcher?
Yeah, I'm sorry, end the turn.
Okay, towards the top. After all is said and done, this door swings back open. Goblin number 1 that's been stuck in this room swings open. He kind of takes a little step out and takes a pop shot at you, Watcher. That is a 15 to hit.
That does not hit.
Right off of the shield, and you can see that the goblin kind of looks around and is like, uh-oh. And the goblin takes nimble escape. That was 5. Stop, I don't want to. 5, 10, 15, 20. He goes around this corner and disappears. And you can hear that there's a conversation down towards the south. Hordal and Watcher and Arthas, you hear the kick of the door to the north go flying open. And Hordal, you see that goblin that you killed just get slammed into the wall. And what
You're not the first one.
What you see come out and lined up behind him. Let me do this to at least make it a little bit more dramatic. Bum, bum, bum.
Dun, dun, dun.
Out comes what appears to be a goblin.
Ooh.
But you notice this is a goblin that is more armored up. Right? It has a shield and decorated in chainmail and looks very different, and it carries a presence, and it just looks at you carrying a long sword that's drawn and looks back and goes, "Roar!" And you see what appears to be 4 of them total. And they all come charging towards you guys. And what we will do, it is 9:57 right there. I'll unlock that for you. A creature that you guys know as Hobgoblins.
Mm.
And what we will do is we will end right there. We said that we were going to end at 10. All right. So, interesting concept. There's a lot of stuff in this castle going on.
Yeah.
And it's a very small spot. So, I can't thank you guys enough. We will pick up perhaps next week or the following week, whenever. But stay tuned for that. I want to thank the players, everyone that came by. We had Zara, thank you so much. We had Heather, or Zara, I think I said that. Betty, thank you so much. We also had certain individuals show up on Twitch as well. My Twitch got messed up, but I know Rays of Resonance was in there and stuff. I'm sorry about the internet interruption. I don't know what happened there, but we'll try to fix it next time for you. Thank you so much to the players. I know there were a lot of crappy rolls. I'm sorry. But guess what? That's D&D.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. it is.
Any parting words from our players?
Oh, thank you, DM. Excellent job as always.
No problem. Thank you. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to do this without you guys. So I greatly appreciate everything you do. And thank you so much for the
I'm just
viewers.
glad another excellent strategy. I'm just glad another excellent strategy.
It was
played out exactly
it
as
was
intended
close.
tonight.
It was
Exactly.
close. It was close. But there was just one thing that I couldn't let go that I had to just drive.
Right up there with burning
My
bodies
bad.
after
No, it's okay because
Bar fight.
you were doing an excellent job.
Arthas just, He drops the ball sometimes.
No,
Oh, I mean,
never.
He
You don't
gets
speak-
excited.
You don't speak Goblin.
Yeah, that's a bad.
Can't help that.
But I did convince him. I
That's a
convinced him
bad
to,
thing.
to,
You were
talk
close.
common.
Yeah.
You were very close, but thank you so much, everyone. I greatly appreciate it. You can pick this up once again, Twitch, Facebook, and then I'll upload it to YouTube probably sometime tomorrow. Thank you so much,
Right.
and tune in next week for the next episode, or whenever we have it. I'll post an announcement. All right, thank you. Bye.
Have a good one.
Bye,
See ya.
everybody.
All right, shut off the mic. Hello, everyone, and I hope you enjoyed that episode of AUTOSAVE Before Entering presents The Lost Mines of Phandelver. My name is Takior, I'm the DM, and if you like the content that we provided, I suggest you go ahead and hit that button down below, which is the subscribe button. We will upload all our videos to YouTube when we're done, and you can also catch us live on Twitch or Facebook. We'll see you there.